and channel Yorkie. It's almost 8. The sun's climbing high, don't delay or be late. In the realm of adventure, of myth and a dream, it's time for another Tales Over Coffee stream. So Yorkie's a game of tales rich and bold. As the morning unfolds, keep a death count to hold. He'll keep on pushing till he wins every fight. Let's put a pep in our step and start the day right. With a sigh and a rush, he gathers his gear. Tales over coffee, time to face the fear. Grabs his lucky mug and his glasses with care. Prepares for the stream with a flare in the air. Old Yorkie's the game of tales rich and bold. As the morning unfolds, keep a death count to hold. He'll keep on pushing till he wins every fight. Let's put a pep in our step and start the day right. So tell us, Yorkie, what game will it be? Sci-fi or horror or high fantasy? Old Yorkie's ready with a weapon in hand to conquer new quests or make his last stand. In full swing, chats alive and loud. Dead again, Yorkie screams for crying out loud. In worlds of adventure where the action is wild, fail hard, not try hard, the story's compiled. Through challenges aplenty, we'll stand by his side. With each epic battle, our spirits will ride. In this virtual realm where legends are born, old Yorkie's our hero in the fresh light of morn. Yorkie's a game of tales rich and bold. As the morning unfolds, keep a death count to hold. He'll keep on pushing till he wins every fight. Let's put a pep in our step and start the day right. Through realms of legend and challenges so grand, Yorkie takes the lead with a weapon in hand. With laughter and wit, he faces the day, counting each mishap as he finds his own way. Fights hard, watch his character die. How much will he progress now the stream's end is nigh? In this virtual realm where legends are born, old Yorkie's our hero in the fresh light of morn. Old Yorkie's the gamer, tales rich and bold. As the morning unfolds, keep a death count to hold. He'll keep on pushing till he wins every fight. Let's put a pep in our step and start the day right. As the sun rises higher and the morning draws on, old Yorkie wraps up, but the adventure's not gone. Reflecting on battles, both won and lost, he signs off with a smile, no matter the cost. And when he finally beats this game and is done, heads to his community page, there'll be a vote on. Say thanks for the views, he leaves the next game to you. A poll for the next game, there on YouTube. Join us each morning for Tales on the Stream, with old Yorkie in charge, living out the dream. Keep track of the mishaps in this gaming delight, in the world of adventure in the dawn's early light.
Chart our fates. It's Mass Effect 3 and the fight's begun. For the galaxy's hope, Sheperd's the one. Each species stands, their fates entwined. Hope remains where courage shines. Reapers rise, their shadow looms. Worlds alight in fiery tombs. Yet courage burns despite the gloom. In shadows deep, the stars ignite. Together we rise into the night. Into the night, the fight goes on. Heroes rise as the weak grow strong. Sheperd stands a leader, he remains. A galaxy fights through loss and pain. Is wisdom a calming tide. Through fire and chaos she's by his side. A squad united, their fates align. Trust forged in battle upon divine. Together they march where stars combine. With bonds unbroken, the fight goes on. Through every loss, we're never alone. Into the night, the fight goes on. Heroes rise as the weak grow strong. Sheperd stands a leader, he remains. A galaxy fights through loss and pain. I'm Yorkie, just a man with dreams. Sheperd's life feels surreal, it seems. Could I guide a squad through galaxy's tide, or will I watch the galaxy burn and die? I'll beat the reapers with you by my side. The weight of loss, it fuels the flame. In every step, we honor their names. Sacrifice is made, their stories remain. Echoes of courage through loss and pain. On Sheperd's soul, each life ingrained. The weight of it all, yet hearts still fight. Through Sheperd's courage, we claim the light. Into the night, the fight goes on. Heroes rise as the weak grow strong. Sheperd stands a leader, he remains. A galaxy fights through loss and pain. Joining today, hit like and sub, leave more to say, leave a comment, join the dream, help us grow through the stream. With coffee in hand, our fates entwined, tales over coffee, see you next time.
All right there, your old mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back to Tales Over Coffee. Cheers. We start the day with a narrative game of some kind, and go over coffee because you know we all need that in the morning. Right now with Mass Effect 3.
Commander, something on your mind?
Yeah, Mass Effect 3, Mass Effect Legends Edition. So I hope I don't lose track of what I'm doing this time like yesterday. My mind drifts so a lot. Alright, galactic readiness.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
We're getting there. And with the Reapers pressing their advantage across all fronts, we don't have a lot of time to catch up.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
How about the Asari and Solarians?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible. And believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten you saved it 3 years ago.
And the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor. I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with.
You wish.
That will be useful. And violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out.
Oh, we're getting there. I think we've got more to do yet, though. Master and Commander. Deliver most. I didn't see what that was. I got a little achievement there, Master and Commander. But we have a bunch of things still to do, so let's get to it, shall we? Out in space.
Commander Sheperd.
Yeah, that's me. Don't use. That's my name. Don't use it up.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
No problem, trainer. Let's talk about the Quarian War from Diana Ellis. It may be hard to believe after what we just went through, but the rest of the galaxy is barely aware the Quarians ever went to war with Vale. Ever went into the Vale, let alone started a war with the Geth. We're taking on a major piece of history here. I have material from all other players except you. Can I get into your cabin for an hour and get your thoughts on the bid? Yep. From Shelaran Van Rannoch, Commander. With assistance from the Geth, our fleet is nearly back to full strength. We have focused most of our efforts on providing evacuation assistance and support for the Teorian fleet. While the Geth harass the Reapers. Even with our newfound peace, it seems foolish to risk an incident by putting our forces in close proximity. I understand from Admiral Zen that the Crucible project continues well, though Zen herself seems dissatisfied with the technological capabilities of the device. Though eccentric, she is also brilliant. Hopefully she'll find some way to improve its functionality. I would never have believed you would talk hand down, Commander. Take care of Talizora for me. Kila Salai. Admiral Shelaran Van Rannoch. I found work to do from Talizora. Sheperd. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to join Adams in engineering. It seems like the best place for me to help, as long as I'm coming with you anyway. Please drop by when you have a minute. A little downtime, Ashley William. Sheperd. This may be a dumb idea, but I heard you were having some trouble sleeping. Don't freak out, word gets around. Anyway, I was thinking it would be nice for us to get together, just the two of us. Find a quiet spot on the Citadel, or try to at least. We could both use the downtime. You do know I'm spoken for, right, Ash? Well, I'll spend some time with her, but I'm not going to do anything special. No points in coming if you'd like to join. That's on the Citadel. So we need to go to our room for Diana's, and then go to engineering. All related to Citadel DLC. Cool.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not gonna turn again. I bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Sheperd, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Indeed.
Aye aye, Commander.
Except the one with Miranda, I think, where she asked you to go visit her in the Citadel. Yeah, I think it was that? I think that was Ash, actually. But anyway, engineering next. More has the updated Geth core. And she's in number 1. Make it so, number 1.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Well, she's got to be here somewhere. Is she in here? Yes.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry, from Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping.
Yep.
Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
I was going to say it's vaccination.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
We all make mistakes. Thankfully, sometimes we have someone to point out they are that. Right. Would you need something else?
Need anything, Commander?
I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
I wasn't told to talk to him apart from that, so never mind. Alright, off we go.
Lieutenant Commander.
Commander Williams said something about enjoying some downtime on the Citadel.
I know, I
Might
got the
be a nice
message.
break for both of you.
Rannoch's done. There's nothing else here. Far Rim, Hades Nexus. I don't see any 100% on this.
I found something.
You have? $380 fuel. Alright, well that just does nothing for us. War Asset Alliance Brigade Hong Kong. Nice. It's not going to be a massively useful one, but it's there. Everything helps.
Signal confirmed.
It's going to be fuel. It's 50%. What? What's that? Obelisk of Kaza. Yeah! Why is it sticking? Resume. You have to scan it before you can.
Signal confirmed.
Got away.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah.
I found something.
Next. Alliance Brigade Leipzig. Nope, get out of there.
Faster than light jump successful.
Get the fuel so that I can pick it up and get out of there.
Evasion successful.
Well, it's not going to show up as something I need now. Sure.
Signal confirmed.
Start scanner. Another war asset. Probably. Might be gold, I suppose. Prothean sphere. And that's 100%. Which is 100% of everything there. Out to the mash relay. On there. Neymar cluster. There's a fuel depot here, so we can refuel. Oh, I think Neymar doesn't have anything, if I remember rightly. Oh, it has Reaper alerts, so... I'm not seeing anything here.
Reapers eluded.
Malazul? Nothing.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
Nice. 100% on Atican. I think we've basically got most things. Perseus Veil. Anything out there? This is all there is at Perseus Veil. Alright. Far Rim. Nothing's showing up. So I gotta think there's nothing at Dolan. I'm guessing there's nothing at Far Rim at all. Yeah, I've been here, so... it would have shown up if there was anything already. Alright, out we go. I just wish it showed 100% because there's nothing to collect. Just to make it clear. Valhallan Threshold. Shrike Abyssal. Crescent Nebula. Find Cerberus Sciences on Minus Wasteland. Fuel reactors on there. I'm thinking I've probably collected everything useful from space. So let's go to just do the missions. I probably should have had Notepad open on the way through and just noted all the times what I have looked at and what I haven't, but I figured that'd slow it down. Alright, so we got find Cerberus Science, or Egg Cerberus Sciences over here. Over at RA. I seem to be frozen. It's not the computer, the game. Yep, it just crashed. No, it didn't. Did it? Nope. It finally went in. Okay, that's fine. Liara, my girl, you can join us. We'll take Javik with us as well. You're not using that. And you're not using that. Oh no, that is the one, I think. And then we've got 7 points, so we can finish off Dominate. Then I guess we just have to do Frag Grenade. Not that I'm likely to use it, but... Whoops, I forgot to look at the other two. When you do the next priority mission from Asari Counselor, they come in taking Javik. Okay.
Have been holed up out here?
Trying to
We have
remember.
no information on that.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
No, she's done. Yeah, they're not doing bad for scientists. Oh dear.
R6, you, come with me.
Pretty desolate, even for an outpost.
All right, just keep moving. What do these people do to bring this down on their heads?
We can't hold them much longer.
Where are we? It's not there. I don't think we're on the landing pad. There you are.
Push forward! Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it. Liara?
Enemy clear. We should attend to the living.
Where are we going?
Hey, give me a hand over here.
Where?
How bad?
Oh, it's got Jacob.
I think.
This is Commander Sheperd of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Hear him about the others.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Thanks, and you as well.
Sheperd, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Yep.
Time to evacuate.
I'm gonna say mentioning who?
Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
So, Jacob Taylor is now ex-Cerberus too.
I'm so sorry.
Jamie.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Commander Sheperd, I've heard about you. Another Cerberus defector, as it were.
Something like that?
Dr. Gavin Archer. I imagine we both crossed the elusive man in our own way.
Not entirely right, but close enough. The way I played it, I was never with Cerberus. We just happened to be walking in the same direction. I never trusted them. I was always ready to break from them. But if we're working on the same goal at the time, I'd work with them.
How did you end up here?
The research I did for Cerberus hurt a lot of people. I've done things no human should. There I was. With blood on my hands, blood I could never wash away. The elusive man didn't care. He said our goal was greater than any sacrifice it took to attain it.
I take it the elusive man didn't just let you resign.
A man who loves to lecture about morality's shades of grey, he's very black and white when it comes to obedience. Either you do the job, or you die trying to quit.
How did you end up here?
The research I did for Cerberus hurt a lot of people. I've done things no human should. There I was. With blood on my hands, blood I could never wash away. The elusive man didn't care. He said our goal was greater than any sacrifice it took to attain it.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
It was called Project Overlord. An experiment attempting to find non-violent methods for controlling the Geth.
That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yes. Well, like most things the elusive man touches, my work became corrupted by decrees. Suffice it to say, things didn't end well.
How did you end up here?
No, we've seen
the
that.
researcher. There I was.
Oh, no, we haven't.
With blood on my hands, blood I could never wash away. The elusive man didn't care. He said our goal was greater than any sacrifice it took to attain it.
Let's get away from him.
Doctor.
I appreciate your help getting us.
Let's get away. Message pad. Or 2,500 credits. Private message from Horace to Brain. Brain, I don't like this. I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing. And I'm getting a sense of a big picture here, beyond anything we could have imagined. And our worst nightmares kind of imagined. I'm going to start with sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk. Well, someone wasn't happy.
Get the text from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did so many escape?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Got it.
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what he counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
But it did.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
You're not much good to them
Just
dead,
because
Jacob.
You survive one suicide mission doesn't mean you get 2.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it.
That
from here.
I agree with.
Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
You've got the knowledge, Jacob. You don't have the physicality right now.
Dr. Cole? Got a moment?
Of course.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life.
True.
Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our 4th colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
That's about the size of it.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
And sometimes that's the best place to hide. Still remember playing hide and seek as a kid, near the local playground. Best place I ever found to hide was just lying down on the stairs that led down into the playground. People do it seeking, would walk right by me and not see me because they're not looking down, they're not thinking about it. Of course, you'd have to move before they look back. Anyway, tell me about your experiment.
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the Collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Yeah, the reason I mentioned that with what came up was just sometimes the best place to hide is where people just don't think you'll be stupid enough to be.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Personal log bring call. With Jacob's help, we managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Chunhei, Anika, and so many others I didn't even know all about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace, just like that. Should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. Can't remember what seemed so important that we had stayed just one more day. It's thinking.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Calm down. Commander Shepard's here.
So what?
Shepard, I'm in here.
1250 creds. Outpost report Jacob Taylor. Outpost now 48% operational. We've reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding us some shielding.
Hey, you okay? How've you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
Apart from being shot to
These are
buggery.
great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her? You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people.
No, I get that.
Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working in a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We can sure use you.
It's real tempting, Sheperd, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Sheperd. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai. We had a lot in common. Asked for my protection.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
True.
Right.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet.
Alright, off we go.
Let's get to it.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me.
These civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
They are brave, but misguided. And now they may all be dead.
Ah, there's the ladder. Up we go. Oh yeah, squad. Just didn't update them, did I? 6 for you. Let's finish off your warp, I think. Oh, 2 for you, so you're no good. Well, you can't get promoted is what I should have said. Bit different from you no good, isn't it?
Look for the satellite tower.
Stick the flame on.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. Head back to the front of the facility.
He's in our path.
Not for much longer.
Shuttles approaching.
They're dropping out of the sky.
Where are we? How do we get up
Enemy
there?
on the gun above.
Gotta get him off that gun! Move up! Keep low and find cover!
Always struck me Palythrough was a hellish job. You're drifting slowly down, nobody don't kill you on the way down.
Those AA guns manually.
Up there. Ah, there's a ladder. Ladder.
Power restored. Gun 1 reset. Circuit incomplete. The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
Yep.
Failure at junction. Repair and reset. Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Liara.
Liara, I need you
You're
to
an
fix this.
information broker.
You got it.
Ready, Javik? It's just the 2 of us.
Yes, Commander.
Anyone gonna know shit, how Liara will. So now, where are we going? Where exactly are we going? Oh, they're dropping more.
How are the repairs coming?
It's proving difficult. I need more time.
Then you'll get it. nicely done.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Sheperd, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone
It
under
seems
16.
we're all compared now.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Right, what are we looking for?
Got it.
Bring cold, personal log. Jacob's help, we've managed to ascertain several vehicle. Oh, yeah, okay, we've seen that. Well, I don't know if there's anything else I can do, actually, so let's get out of here.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Okay,
Get those people out of here!
we got visitors.
Sheperd, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Alright, so we're going downstairs by the look of it.
Let's go.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Lead on.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Sheperd. Will do.
Here we go. Okay, let's get these people out of here.
They're gone.
Take out that shield generator.
More enemy shuttles.
Got it. Finding a position.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Sheperd, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Shuttle 3 away. Evacuation complete.
Alright, they're gone.
That was the last of the civilians.
Sheperd, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood.
An armored reinforcement has landed.
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
Okay, we got one of them buggers.
Roger that.
There it is. And we're out.
Sheperd!
Commander!
Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Sheperd?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Sheperd, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Sheperd, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
When this mess is over, the drinks better be on the bloody council, I'm telling you.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Sheperd out.
Well, we're down in the war room, so let's have a quick check. New Alliance, which is Alliance First Fleet and Fifth Fleet. This is the Leipzig, that's one we just got. First Alliance frigate to field test the Titanic Canal, a compact version of the Reaper weapon. Developed out of the Battle of the Citadel. The Leipzig's captain was so pleased with the results, she gave her unconditional recommendation. The Alliance began, etc. etc. Yep. So that's up to 125. Fifth Fleet. Hong Kong. Originally it was destroyed in the Battle of the Citadel when its captain threw her ship in front of a blast meant for the dreadnought. The ship's frame was later melted down and incorporated in the framework of a new frigate, rebuilt as its successor. Now that's them. We got new Geth. Geth Corps. What's the update? Commander Sheperd's interview with Diana Allers about the Geth emphasised their value of strong military allies. The Council reluctantly sent the Geth shipment some rare materials to upgrade their ground units. Good. Ex-Cerberus, we got ex-Cerberus scientists. The Elusive, which is 25 for Bryn Cole and 25 for Jacob Taylor. The Elusive Man's search for humanity's best attracted many renowned scientists. Cerberus offered generous salaries, brand new facilities, and unfettered research budgets. Despite these lavish perks, some began to worry about the ethical ramifications of their work. The scientists rescued from Gelix were among the first to leave Cerberus. They did diligently help to construct the Crucible. Then Dr. Bryn Cole. Dr. Bryn Cole is an ex-Cerberus scientist who studied the technology left behind by the Collectors. She eventually cut ties with the Elusive Man and helped dozens of scientists and their families flee the organisation. The Doctor has joined the Crucible project, using the knowledge gained during her employments with Cerberus to help build the weapon. And Jacob Taylor. After helping Commander Sheperd destroy the Collectors, Jacob Taylor cut his ties with Cerberus. He joined the war following an attack on a safe house for former Cerberus operatives, where he was hiding out. Jacob turned down formal reinstatement into the Alliance Marine Corps, feeling his past with Cerberus disqualified him from their company. Taylor is instead a consultant advising Alliance on Cerberus tactics and defences. He also participates in missions that target the elusive man's holdings. And that's it, isn't it, for now? Yes? Alright, let's get back to the control room.
The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know, fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill. I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You do that, girl. You do that. Like it. Journal. Seem to be a lot of things still to do. Omega we can't do, of course. Priority Citadel. Celian Nebula, Rings of Elune. Valhallan Threshold, Prothean data drives. Fuel reactors. I think we saw them listed somewhere. Nimbus Cluster. Hades Nexus. 2 of the Hades Nexus. Let's just have a look, shall we?
Yes.
Oh, come on, I'm trying to click. Clumsy bugger. Plot mass relay. Fuel reactors there. I wonder if some of those star systems haven't opened. Hang on, Hades Nexus there. Valhallan Thresh. Are these things I picked? There might be things I picked up as well. I need to finish off. So we'll pop to do the fuel reactors, and then we'll head to the Citadel. Got a fuel depot there.
I found something.
You have? So there is stuff to explore here. Dr. Jalise. It's 100% off here. Pull up on fuel. Let's check out the other areas. Yeah, we've only got 10% of the actual stuff from this section. Let's try over here.
Signal confirmed.
A Mali sniper unit. Nice, another war asset.
Reapers eluded.
I think it's just fuel in there now.
I found something.
That's going to be fuel. Oh, right on it. Set his guard. Nice.
Faster than light jump successful.
We got Fonties.
Signal confirmed.
There it is. Citadel Code of the Ancients.
Evasion successful.
Still stuff there. Might want to be fuel, I don't know.
I found something.
Yep, you have. Rings of a Loon, okay. There's something there. Alright, salvage. Not the most useful, but it's there. I think whatever else you said is probably just fuel. So, over we go. Buy gas. No fuel. And go for the reactors. Ash, why don't you join us? And Garrus, why not? All good. 8 points. Let's give you some concussive shot work. I forgot to check Garrus.
Sheperd, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans of the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Delph, if you're still there, can I ask a question? Am I really close to finishing this now?
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
The reason I ask is, I'm wondering if I should put the vote up for the next Tales of a Coffee. Give people a few days to vote.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Yeah, we need to improve him. I was saying, am I really close to finishing this now? The reason I'm asking is because it seems that way from the war score, and I'm wondering if I should think about putting the vote up for the next Tales Over Coffee game. Give people a few days to vote. I don't want to leave it too long, you know, that people end up waiting 2 weeks, but at the same time, I don't want to leave it till the very end and think, oh, let's get a vote up for tomorrow. Alright, so he can wait a little bit more yet. No, that's alright. The estimate 70-75% is fine.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots, not possible.
I can actually look up, a list of missions online if I want to. Not read them, but just look up the list. So I can get a better estimate. But your 77% give me a good estimate. Oops! Pay attention, Yorkie.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker.
Carry on.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow.
I'll take it from here. Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
Okay, that's not right then.
Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till
I can't go down there, as I just discovered.
Radiation proximity warning, Commander. Avoid at all costs.
Yeah.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots, not possible.
So where am I going? I need to get to that fuel rod, but how?
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
Okay. Because that's all a hotspot.
We're locked and loaded, ready to move out.
Yeah, but if I go down there, I die. And yet it wants me to go down there because the fuel rod's over there. Yep, that's just instant death. Oh, about 4 more streams? Maybe I'll give it a couple of streams and then put up the vote. Thank you.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to
I
most of the grid.
don't
Survival
know.
in hotspots, not possible.
how to get there. Can I do anything down here? Can I do anything down here? No.
We're facing an unknown enemy here, Captain.
If they're still on site, my team will help send them to hell.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but if I can't get... Do I shoot it? Nah, surely not. We'll try.
Ready your team to hit reactor 2, Captain.
Unless I'm gonna go down to here.
Until you're clear. Directional guidance error.
That was something. 4,000 credits. What do I do?
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
There were 100 Turians stationed here. Now, nothing.
I don't like this one bit.
Just stay sharp, people.
I'm missing something obvious. Yeah.
Directional guidance error.
Well, that puts that... Where? There? For what purpose? I couldn't... Try again. But I can't seem to do anything with that, per se. So if I move it back again... I mean, it's blocked away there. What the hell? Need to move the big box. This big box? Maybe.
Directional guidance error.
Okay, so if I use that...
Directional guidance error.
Okay, that's another one there. Oh, now I get it, yeah.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area. This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Guess I was being a bit thick on that one.
Power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
So we are doing... looking over there by the look of it. Are we? There's one.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
2.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go
Nice.
Riley,
Get that up.
initiating restart.
ahead. Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Yeah, they'll die.
Commander. They're coming in from above.
What else? Any more for any more? Alright.
Commander, we're being overrun.
Well, get out there then.
Indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Hold tight.
Garrett, you know your job.
I'm counting on you. On my way.
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about Garrus?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Oh, back we go.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Aren't we here? Isn't that it? Ah.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
work down there, Sheperd. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Let's see what bonuses we've got now. Got new Asari, we're up to 6689. Dr. Jalise, the Asari scientist found on the research station in the Cillian Nebula, was working on a paper that argued nanocircuitry could solve complex behavioural problems in commercial VIs. The Doctor's theoretical work seems to be spawned by the data in the Crucible's blueprint. He now heads the department building the weapons circuit boards. Amali Sniper Unit. The Amali Sniper Unit are an elite team of Asari commandos who favour long-distance engagement. Some of the unit's soldiers have augmented themselves with strength-boosting cybernetic implants, allowing them to fire heavier guns, like the 39-kilogram M98 Widow anti-material rifle, with incredible precision. Sedis Guard. The Sedis Guard set out to stop blood-packed mercenaries attempting to enslave Asari colonies into terminus systems. After a ship-to-ship fight, the commandos and mercs crash-landed. With no means to contact Tessia, the surviving Asari continued to engage the grounded blood pack, whittling down the frustrated slavers with trapped ambushes and nighttime offensives. After 9 days and more than 100 casualties, the blood pack surrendered, and the mercenaries were astonished to learn they had only been battling 5 Asari commandos. Although the Guard downplayed their heroics, they became instant celebrities on their return to Thessia. Then we've got Crucibles up to 410 with advanced starship fuel. Helium-3 is used to power the vast majority of commercial starships. Chemical engineers on Seon added experimental mixtures of compounds to the gas to make a more efficient fuel for ships travelling long distances. One of their new formulas is used in ships transporting major loads of materials to the Crucible, speeding up the building process. There you go. 6689, we're getting there. Let's head to the Citadel. Do whatever's to be done over there.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Thank you. Trainer. Crucible update from Green Call. Dear Commander Sheperd, thank you again for all you did to get our group out of that facility on Gelix. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck in this instance, I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. Okay, that's not the greatest news. From Jacob Taylor. Hi, Sheperd. This Crucible project is intense. Bryn and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you've got time, I want to meet me there. Things were so crazy on Gelix. It'd be good to see you in a quieter place. Well, we're heading to the Crucible. I'm actually guessing at this point we've got all of our allies now, all of our companions. I may be wrong. Now you said with the Asari commander... take Javik, so I will do. What's Silver Sunstrip for? It must be something we need. Oh. Never mind that then.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
James and refugee number 4. All the way down. James is probably still gambling.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources.
Hey there.
Hey. Shortages may happen in the near future.
Yeah, I'll take that. You just gonna stand there and watch?
I'm not joining in, James, sorry.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Sheperd asked them to pay you for it.
Alliance engineering update done.
I'll call them right now.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Between the Geth and the Quarians now ended, the Turian military is receiving vital and unexpected assistance.
Next step.
Spectre status recognized.
Embassies.
Select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Commander Bailey and the Thari Councillor. Possibly need to visit both of them, we'll see.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where the Yoteg is.
See if Bailey has anything useful.
Hey, Sheperd. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
Injuries to Del Adina. Well, I've asked about all them.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Sheperd.
Now, you said to take, who is it, when I go to the Thari Councillor, but I'm doing that here and I'm all alone. I don't know.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Sheperd, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Project priority Thessia has been added. Let's get to the elevator, go to the next step.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Perk bar.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
So we've got Angry Elko, Aria Cloak, Edie and Joker. Go have a check with all of them.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
I recovered the code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human.
So that's another update to the Defense Force. I don't think there's anything with Aria Cloak here.
It seems
Maybe.
the galaxy can't keep us apart.
Yeah, it sounds like all the same
The
stuff.
Blue Sun's blood pack. Is there anything on your mind?
All done. So I don't think I need to talk to her anymore.
I'm sure.
I recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Really?
Sari 6 fleet updated.
Couldn't hurt. Thank you.
That wasn't even lit as someone to talk to on the map. I mean, alright, well, if it's going to pull stunts like that, I might miss a few things. Not to worry. Well, they're not here right now either. Oh, hang on. Who's this? She's making out with the wall. She's literally trying to have sex with the wall. What's going on? How do you like the Crusade mode in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous? I like it so far. It feels good advancing with my army and making it stronger. I actually like it. It's another nice aside from the main RPG elements of it and so on. I don't know how well you're doing with it. I could give you a couple of tips if you need to, but I mean, I haven't played it for a while. One thing I will say that disappointed me, and I'm gonna try not to spoiler anything, but it kind of does in a small way. You're in Chapter 3, I assume, where you're advancing on Dresden, or you've maybe made it to Dresden and got past there and things. Chapter 4, the Crusade aspect is not part of the game. Chapter 5 is once more part of the game. Yeah, I actually quite like both of them, but I think I prefer the Crusade one in Wrath of the Righteous. But yeah, Chapter 3 it's in the game, Chapter 4 it's not in the game, Chapter 5 is back in the game. I won't explain why or how or anything like that. But yeah. So, Joker and Woods are not here at all. So why are you lying to me?
Yes. Make it required reading. Light from the shadows, Path of the Justicar, all of it. I've matriarchy as
You're attacking Dresden.
I want every Asari maiden thinking with the mind of a huntress.
When you're attacking Dresden, make sure you do take your time to rest when you need it. But don't overuse it, because there's a limited number of rest points. Alright, so Edie and Joker are not there at all, actually. Even though it said they were. Oh, that's, let's go places.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment.
That's Memorial. Like the linearity of what
Now arriving at
to run back and forth with. There aren't as many in-game time limits in water as well, so that's the thing. There are one or two here and there, but not many.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of a loon. They're waiting in Bay D24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
Hey, Sheperd. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Sheperd. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
On purely strategic terms, that's not a bad balanced party, that Delph. No, I get that. He rested too many times in Act 1, so they attacked the tavern. Attacking the tavern's a part of it anyway. And I read it would kill some possible companions. What would kill some possible companions? So I restarted with no rests. Not sure what you're saying there, because it doesn't ring a bell that anything's going to kill companions like that to me. But I'm talking about after the tavern. I'm talking about while you're taking Dresden. When I say, use your rest where you need them. But there are a limited number.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Sheperd.
Wow. Congratulations.
Nice work.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Sheperd.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
You can, but there's really no need to. Yeah, you can, but there's really no need to. You get some experience from it. It's not a terribly tough battle if you know what you're doing. It's just a bit of fun. So yeah, you can get around it, but there's no need to. Who told you that the tavern being attacked would get dead and killed? That's not remotely true. Darren might not be with you in Act 1 if you don't recruit him, if you don't go to his house, basically. Can't think of it, or if you tell him, you don't want him, you don't talk to him properly, things like that. Yeah, I mean, sure, that's the same as not dealing with any companion. I don't know about getting him killed, getting him killed permanently or anything like that.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Sheperd. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Sheperd, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Sheperd. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
After heavy fighting, Alliance forces were able to restore power to a vital few depot.
Don't think there's anything else to win here.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
I'm going to say who's in Ashley's old room now. Nobody.
I understand Paladin is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poison. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations, to get more supplies, for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
The first time since the Ragnarok War, the Asari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by aliens.
Alright, so that's where to. There's nothing really there. Bit of a waste of time talking to Jacob, to be honest.
Spectre status recognized. Please select one
Then the
moment.
commons.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
We've got Miranda in the apartments, Ashley at the Apollo Cafe. In the courtyard, we've got Researcher and Tally, and we've got Liara there. Right, let's start going to the apartments with Miranda.
With the Elcor homeworld taken by Reaper forces, refugees from Dakuna are fleeing to the city.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cactusaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal, fortunately.
Reaper forces have claimed the Argus World Cluster after heavy fighting.
That's the one.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Sheperd, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Sheperd. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
Alright.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's
You've
not the
earned a
only
little
thing you
sport.
wanted to talk about, is it?
Don't let me down.
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a
I know, you
control
told me
chip
that.
in you as a safeguard.
You told me that, and me too.
I think you mentioned this.
Yeah.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Oh?
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot.
Maybe.
Although you
He
told
didn't
me
want
to stop you as
interfere
well, I
with who
think.
you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Amanda Sheperd.
Mm-hmm.
Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Sometimes that's
Why
what you
bring that
got.
up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life.
Mhm.
He wanted total control over me,
Right.
down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways, but you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
See, Miranda, that's an understandable but shitty attitude you had there. It's understandable, yeah. I was, like I said, big black box unknown, but she didn't want to control people like that. But it was understandable. And honestly, we don't have time to worry about shit like that now. Let's get on with what we're doing.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
Yeah, get over it.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Don't make a mistake again.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Sheperd.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Like I said, good luck.
Don't worry, Sheperd.
Don't let me down.
I always have a plan.
Make it something worthwhile. I'm trusting you, as you said. Black box. No problem. Don't let me down. Okay, so I need to go downstairs and talk to Ashley in number 3.
This is a nice spot, Ash.
Yeah. All the shuttles zipping around remind me of when my dad would get ready to ship out. My mom would bundle us all up, buy us ice cream, and cart us out to the shipyard to watch his transport depart. I still have to resist waving every time a big Alliance ship flies by.
You should bring Sarah up here.
I will, when she's ready. She'll like the quiet. She wasn't the loud tomboy crashing around like I was.
Sounds like you were a handful.
Maybe. My dad got me. Shame you never met him. He would have liked you.
You think so?
Career military man? Yeah. Yeah, he would have invited you over, cooked you something on the grill, and talked your ear off.
Ever think about what life would have been like outside the Alliance?
Oh, sure. Tried to rebel against the whole military family thing when I was growing up. When my dad and I got into it, I'd threaten to run away with the next guy that came along.
Really?
He'd laugh and say, "Good, I'll pack your damn bags myself." Yeah. That tended to deflate me pretty quick. He knew I'd never stray far from the family. They're everything to me.
I remember as a kid, and my wife did the same thing apparently, or similar. As a kid, being upset with mum and dad one day and saying, I'm leaving home, and dad's like, "Go on then," and I walked out to the garden and thought, that's not how this is meant to go. I'm going back inside.
It's easy to forget what we fight for.
Yeah, moments like that.
This was a good idea.
Nice to get away from the war for a while. I do feel a little guilty, though.
Sure. But sometimes you have to step away or risk going crazy.
Too late.
No argument here.
Ooh.
You're a crappy commander.
You're a crappy commander.
Sir.
Copy that.
You want my security vids, bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks?
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC.
You think I care about insider trading?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like that. Dude, we're well past that shit. Don't worry about it.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
Tally also in the courtyard. And Liara over at 6. That's Tally. Not useful. Well, I mean, not doing anything to me right now, for me, or with me, or anything else. What is this, Tally? Well, that's Tally.
Hello, Sheperd. Nice to see you.
You too. Right, where is 6? Are we talking about Marketplace? That's here. Oh yeah, because it also continues down there, doesn't it? Who's meant to be here? Oh, that was Liara. Okay, we've seen Liara. No, we haven't. Yeah, we have. It's Tally I'm looking for, isn't it? Who's in the courtyard, so up and around. I don't know why I was mixing them two up for a moment. She's not in this part of the courtyard, that's for sure.
How's the translation going? Really?
Okay, so that's fine.
Well, hopefully it unlocks
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Okay. There she is.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. Huh. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
Saren had assassins after you?
Right. I disabled the Geth and found that recording that proved he was working with the Reapers. I went to Ilium and tried to inform the authorities, but Saren's mercenaries attacked me. I barely escaped. I stowed away on a Turian freighter and came out here. I thought I was safe.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the Council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
This war is too big for old grudges.
Yeah.
You showed me that. We are at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry.
Yeah.
Besides, it all worked out. I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Sheperd. So did you. Everything looks so peaceful.
I could get to a headstone, but you've said I can only have one at a time, so forget that. I've been through everyone there. Let me have a look at journal. Solanian scientists need a preserved Cataliosaur specimen to help the Krogan fight on Toxic World. Find one? Well, if we do. Turian poison. Doctor on Citadel is looking for a Cerberus poison tailored to Turians. Find a sample of the toxin and deliver it to Hertz Memorial. Chemical treatment. The doctor is looking for a way to treat a patient of chemical burns. Whole lot of Citadel stuff here, little stuff to find. Don't know if we probably won't get most of them. The Asari, growing desperate as the Reapers attack their systems, have revealed an artifact that may hold the key to finding a catalyst. Made some Monthesia. Valhallan Threshold. I wonder if I missed that. I might have done. I might have missed a few of these actually. So my next priority mission is actually Thessia. I think maybe I do shore leave as the next one.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
And I see we're past 2 hours. So we're going to look at doing shore leave next time. In the meantime, thanks for joining me. There will be a Football Manager video this afternoon. I think given all this, maybe it's from scanning, and if you missed them, check the shop. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No shore leave. Wait until point of no return. Oh, okay. I don't know. Return to Normandy. And we'll just get back into space first. So there is still one more character. I thought we'd got them all. I assumed so far in we'd got them all. Actually, before I look at any of this, let me just pop down to the terminal down at the bottom. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I missed, which I can turn in once if I land again. So I can clear those up. So I'm going to run a little longer. Got all the squad mates, but you can get Miranda in the shore leave after she's done. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. That makes sense. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm going to run a little longer and hand these things in. And then check my war assets, I think.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No thanks. We'll go through it bit by bit.
Yes, Commander.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is hosting us to an ease of
Spectre status recognized. Please select. One moment, please.
Docks D2.
Now arriving at docking bay.
There's no point in talking to James. He's never got anything useful.
Housing.
Citadel embassies. Anything up there?
Now arriving at Presidium.
Asari War Strategist in 4. So somewhere around here. What do you want?
Thank you again, Earth Clan.
Oh.
Our military strength is Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
There she is.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Sheperd. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Purg.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Nothing there.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment.
Where to?
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Nothing with Jacob, is there? We've got a number 2 Dr. Ceylon and then a doctor in number 4. Oh, sorry.
Something else?
Nope, I'm going.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. And Sheperd.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Sheperd.
Off we go.
More trouble in the Perseus arm as Reaper forces now control the Hades Nexus and Sentry.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Next up. Thought it was here, maybe not. In 4. Oh, okay.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote.
Beautiful.
Thank you. The General might pull through, Justice.
Next up is Presidium Commons.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
We've got CSEC and Celia. CSEC in 3 and Celia in 4. Fine.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Oh, never mind. Tech like this? I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. Before it comes back here.
Up and over, see if we can find Celia.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Sheperd did too. Disarmed their safety.
There she is.
I couldn't help but
Oh,
overhear
yes.
your conversation.
She-
Maybe these
maybe.
heating stabilizer schematics could help?
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
There we go. Haven't found that. Any of them, actually. Eden Prime Resistance Movement. Priority Fessia. Okay. We'll see what we can do. I actually just want to check the war assets before I finish for today. And then we will come back in tomorrow.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a server.
Let's see. Head out. Locate artifact on Athena Nebula. Yeah, that might be where we start with next time. We'll see. But I don't want to head out. What do I want to look at the war assets? See what our score's up to. Yeah.
Commander.
Okay, nothing. See what our score's up to. And what little extras we've just picked up. We are up to 69.27. Bunch of new stuff. Citadel Defense Force. Increased refugees, civilians volunteering. Con artists, CSEC was authorized to train. Housing found. Focusing on smaller crimes and misdemeanors. After reassurances, keep money in the bank is oh yeah, we've done that one. Guest jamming frequencies upgraded Citadel automated defense systems. Schematics recovered by Commander Sheperd helps CSEC easily locate and shut down active turrets. Advanced barrier amplifiers, Book of Plenix. Elcor rejoiced when the code of ancients was recovered. With hope restored, they rallied to help move supplies on the Citadel for the war effort. Recovery of Rings of Elune, named after the revered Asari physician, inspired Asari civilians to volunteer at Citadel refugee clinics. Cool. Alliance. Engineering core update. Obelisk of Khazar is inscribed with specific technical terms and measurements, usefully in decrypting the blueprints of the Crucible. Analyzing Prothean Sphere, recovered from Hades Nexus, gathered useful data. Base of Vesperia period statues covered in Prothean writing. Alliance fleet, First Fleet. SSV Agincourt, SSV Leipzig. Lost a third of its vessels. Improved treatments for chemical burns are being implemented in Alliance doctors. Extraria's hacker, the Cerberus files located in General Petrovsky's Afterlife headquarters were retrieved, mostly intact. Key intel on Cerberus activities in Alliance theatres, etc. Nice. New Asari update. Second Fleet. Sheperd passed a Reaper code fragment to Asari High Command. An isolated copy will help predict Reaper movements. Sixth Fleet. Library of Asher contains definitive works by Asari on the Art of War. These texts have been distributed as standard training manuals to all Asari. Solarian. Solarian Third Fleet update. Now their egg clutches are out of danger, the Solarian colony Senequal is shipping all the materials and weapons it can muster to the Third Fleet. And Turian's Sixth Fleet. Commander Sheperd recovered a neurotoxin formula from Cerberus lab, using it to make an antidote for a poisoned Turian general. We are building up, we're almost at 7,000. I can go this way. All right, my friends. As I head back to the main console here, that's where we're going to end for today. The more I think about it, and the more I've experienced trying to run 2 daily streams, the more I think I'm not going to be able to do it, especially now I've started working on a deep fancy novel. So I'm going to be doing just one stream. There will be a Football Manager dropping this afternoon, and I'll probably do at some point start doing another video series where I just play games I want to play. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye now.